Thank you, Emily, and thank you for being one of those special people that makes everyone smile when we see you. We'll miss that gift. Leadership, one of those things that is difficult to define, but we know it when we see it. In the fall, as you've heard, we begin the important journey with our seniors, our leaders, with a multi-day retreat off campus. In a typically beautiful setting, we speak openly and authentically of both the burden and opportunities of leadership. It is indeed sitting under the sword of Damocles. At this retreat, as I was beginning my meeting with the seniors, I looked over at the incoming senior class president and said, "Get them together and quiet, please." I received a surprised and somewhat blank stare in return. A classic, huh? moment. From that early speed bump, our senior class president, the president of the class of 2013, has done nothing but grow and inspire his peers, the upper school, and the entire St. Margaret's community. He has led through his impeccable talent, music, in chapel, tartan jams, Friday lunches on the lawn, impromptu jam sessions all over campus, the tartan auction, and inspired us in this last week of senior events. He has led through his humility, always seeking to recognize others in the class, and has led through his sense of humor and ready smile. Ultimately, if it is true that leadership boils down to trust, then he has led and inspired us with his honesty, integrity, and complete commitment to the tartan experience. It has been an honor to watch his leadership emerge and succeed, and I've taken my own notes to emulate his effective style. With great appreciation, it is an honor to welcome the president of the class of 2013, Austin Foley.
Wow, thank you very much, Mr. Jordan. Thank you. Oh, okay. We are all gathered here to celebrate the hard work and accomplishments of the class of 2013. But before I do that, I would now like to tell you the story of how I failed my driver's license test. So, it was the first day of June, and after sitting in the San Clemente DMV for, as you can imagine, way too long, I was ready to take the test and waited in my car for the driving test examiner. So I heard a few kids at school talking about some of these examiners and saying that there was one that was absolutely horrible and just wouldn't let anyone pass their license test. So I asked around. I said, "Hey, I'm going to take my license test. Should I worry about anything?" And then my friend said to me, "Well, as long as you don't get the dragon, you'll be fine." So I sat there alone, hoping and wishing that the examiner would be anyone but this dreaded dragon lady. Then a woman in a DMV coat with a clipboard came into the car and told me her name. Of course, it was the dragon lady. It was like the car instantly erupted into flames. And as I drove down Pacific Coast Highway, I felt that dragon's beady eyes sitting me to a crisp. So just as I thought I would become a skeleton, she told me to turn back into the DMV parking lot. So as I parked, she told me all the things I needed to improve on, which honestly, after a while, started to sound like the adults in the Peanuts comics. Wah, 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 wah. As confused as I was, however, there was one thing I concluded. Well, actually two things. The first would not to be go to that DMV anymore, but the second was I would have to work a lot harder if I really wanted my license. This is where the class of 2013 comes in. Our joint gift with the class of 2012, the stained glass window at the top of the Performing Arts Center, serves as a reminder to all that has been achieved over the past 4 years by our class. To get to this place, our class has worked rigorously to leave an indelible mark on the school. This is evidenced by our numerous academic achievements, CIF championships, CAPI-nominated performances, and impressive college acceptances. In a way, we have all confronted the dragon lady in our lives, who did her best to roast us with her fiery breath. Unfortunately for her, though, this class of 2013 is flame-proof. Now, I'd like to talk about someone who also embodies this idea of perseverance. This woman was a single mother, penniless and divorced, aspiring to be a novelist with an old typewriter. So she wrote a book, which got rejected by 12 different publishers before finally being accepted by one, who ended up telling her to get a day job because she wouldn't find any money in her books. Now, J.K. Rowling probably finds it very ironic that someone told her she wouldn't make any money off the Harry Potter series, but her story of perseverance is beyond any form of magic. In her speech to Harvard's class of 2008, she said, "It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you fail by default." So, to the class of 2013, and to really everyone here, failure may be unavoidable, but what's important is that we continue to learn from it. Without our failures, we would not be able to achieve the things that we have accomplished. And through hard work and perseverance, we will find a pathway to success. Thank you very much.
Woo! Woo!